Hello everyone and welcome back to Game Panda. Today we are playing some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a brand new deck. We are playing as my Valentine, so that's right, we are playing a Harpie deck, that's right. Here we go. So we're running one Harpie Lady Sister, two Harpie Lady Oracles, two Harpie Channelers, two Harpie Harpists, two Cyber Harpie Ladies, one Lightning Vortex, one Harpie's Hunting Ground, two Harpie's Lady Phoenix Formation, two Hysteric Sign, two Cyber Shield, two Elegant Egotist, a Karma Cut, a Draining Shield, and a Wall of Disruption. So that's our normal deck. Very spell and trap card heavy, so that way we can summon out our monsters faster and activate their effects. It works pretty well. And now for our extra deck, we're running 3 Cyber / Harpie Ladies. I recommend running 2 or 3. If you can run 3, that's great, but if you only have 2, that's alright as well. 1 can work, like, it'll be fine, but just in case if it gets destroyed or banished or something, then at least you have another one that acts as backup. And then along with this, we have some rank 4 Xyz monsters. I'm running 3 Catgirl Magicians and 2 D'Augusto Emerald. And that's just because Emerald allows us to grab cards back from our graveyard to our deck, which is great, especially with all these monsters being so limited, with only having 2 of each plus 1 Harpie Lady Sisters. It's fairly likely, especially if you're playing against a deck that, you know, is going to take a while to beat. It's nice to have a shuffling of your deck every once in a while. And then Catgirl Magician, because she can attack your opponent directly, and like, that's pretty good. Now for our ability, we're running Harpie's Hunting Ground. This is basically the only ability you really want to run, because it does allow you to have Harpie's Hunting Ground on turn 1, which is fantastic. You just have to make sure you remember to do it. If you don't, then you're kind of screwed and you have to wait until you draw this or pull it out somehow. But otherwise, you get it straight off the bat, and you have this extra one in the deck just in case. And along with that, you have Harpie Oracle that will help you grab that card back to your hand if it goes to the graveyard. So if there's an MST or something like that, you're fine. So that's the deck. Let's go ahead and try this out in a duel. Alright, so we found ourselves an opponent here. Lisflu from Colombia. Playing as a Yami Yugi. And we do go first. That's probably the worst thing that can happen for this deck. Because of Harpie's Hunting Ground, it's not going to be pretty. Okay, we activate our effect, because that's the only way we're going to get Harpie's Hunting Ground out quickly. We send Hysteric... Actually, yeah, we can send his... I was going to say that we can send Hysteric Sign to the deck, but I think we send Lightning Vortex, because we do have an Oracle out there, which I am A-okay with. We activate Hysteric Sign, so we can bring in an Elegant Egotist. Then we summon Oracle. Hear me out, hear me out. Then we send Hunting Ground to the graveyard, but we activate the effect of Oracle, so that way we can get Hunting Ground back on our next turn. And then we activate Elegant Egotist to bring in a Cyber Harpie Lady. Right. Then we special summon, we synchro summon a Cyber / Harpie Lady. So now we have a synchro monster out there, and we see what he does. And if he summons a stronger monster, we can just Draining Shield, and then, you know, we'll deal with it from there. But now we can bring back Hunting Ground, and that's the whole point of this deck, is to bring out strong monsters like your Cyber / Harpie, pull out a lot of monsters at once, and then get rid of your opponent's back row. So, with Hunting Ground on the field, you need to be able to summon a precise number of monsters depending on what cards you need to get off of the field. So, on our next turn, right, we want to get rid of their face down cards plus Hysteric Sign. So if I can summon 2 monsters, that's the best option for us. We cannot summon any monsters, so we're going to activate Hunting Ground first. We are not going to activate Cyber / his effect. And then, I'm not sure if I want to set Karma Cut. We set Karma Cut, okay. Let's set Karma Cut. And let's go for the battle. I'm curious what this is. It's probably like a Draining Shield, or not Draining Shield, but Drowning Mirror Force. There we go. Yep. I expected that. Let's just go ahead and activate its effect. So that way we can return this to our hands. Or back to the extra deck. It's the same deal. Nothing actually happened there with activating the effect. But we still have Draining Shield as a defensive card, so we're fine for now. Skull Red Bird. I don't think this is actually part of any deck so far. He didn't activate an effect or anything, so we're gonna let this one go through. Because I don't have a problem with that. Doesn't seem like he activated anything else. So nothing else happened, so we don't know what else this could possibly be. We go ahead and summon Oracle, because I do want to get Hysteric Sign off of our field. We destroy Hysteric Sign. And then let's go ahead and activate the effect of Oracle, because why not? We can bring back an Elegant Egotist or something like that. And then let's just go ahead and end our turn. Let's bring back Elegant Egotist. Hysteric Sign should also activate, which it does. Very nice. And let's bring in a Channeler and a Harpist, because I feel like let's bring in a Phoenix formation. I don't want to bring in anything else. I think that's good. That should be fine. Because on our next turn, we're gonna activate Draining Shield and or Karma Cut, perhaps. So maybe I should have brought in something else so that way we can activate Karma Cut if we needed to. It's fine, we're chilling. It's alright. So he activates Dispel, that's not gonna help him. Unless he's getting rid of Hunting Ground. Let's see if he takes the risk and try and gets rid of our face downs. He does, so we're fine. Dispel's not gonna do anything. So this doesn't seem like it's a real deck. This just seems like he's like first time player or whatever. So I don't know if this is like satisfying at all for the win. We might have to do two. So he summons Alligator Sword, so I'm not too worried about that card, so I won't activate it. Karma Cut, I was gonna say we don't have to activate Karma Cut, but he ends his turn oddly enough. I think we save Elegant Egotist and we summon Chandler. We can go ahead and destroy Karma Cut. I don't think we're going to need Karma Cut. And then we activate the effect of Chandler. Let's go ahead and get rid of Phoenix Formation. I don't think this deck that we're playing will require us to have that kind of firepower. But let's go ahead and get rid of Hunting Ground. Then we can go ahead and bring in a Slash Harpie. Get rid of this one and this one. Bring in Cyber Slash. Then we can go ahead and activate Elegant Egotist. And let's go ahead and activate the effect of Slash. We can get rid of that card right there. Because 50 is an odd number and I don't want odd numbers. Even though we're about to have an odd number monster, which is fine. We're going to bring in Harpie Lady Sisters. And we're going to go ahead and go for the win here. We attack against Alligator Sword. I'm assuming he doesn't have anything, but there's hesitation. Does he have a Karibo or something? I'm waiting, good sir. Or ma'am. Are you going to play something? He has a Sphere Karibo. Okay. As expected, I guess. Let's go ahead and attack with Slash Harpie. He's going to take some damage, and then we can attack with Chandler. So instead of going for a win this turn, we can activate Harpist. We are going to have to wait until next turn. So we no longer have any monsters in our deck, right? Yeah, we got nothing left in our deck. Except for a Cyber Harpie. We have a Cyber Harpie in our deck. But other than that, no monsters. Destiny Draw Monster Reborn. That's his ability? Okay, who's he bringing back? He's probably bringing back something from my deck, right? Probably like a Cyber Harpie. I'm assuming Cyber or Harpist. One of the two. Most likely. So he finally activates it. But what does he bring back? He's probably bringing back something from my deck, to be honest. Like his deck, or his graveyard doesn't have anything special in here. Yep, he's bringing back Cyber Harpie. Let's not activate it. Activate Slash's effect. And he's probably going to attack Chandler, but we have a Draining Shield, so I'm not worried about that at all. He summons another monster as well. He summons back his Skull Redbird. So let's see. He's probably going to... Yeah, he's definitely going to attack with Cyber to our Chandler. And then we're going to activate Draining Shield. He exceeds summons to Kachikochi Dragon. I did not see that one coming. I did not see that coming. Either way, it's fine. We activate Draining Shield. Kachikochi Dragon gives us some more life points. And then we can activate Cyber Slash's effect. Get rid of Kachikochi Dragon. And then attack for win. So we activate Draining Shield. We get some life points. We activate Cyber Slash's effect. We get rid of Kachikochi Dragon. Send that back to the extra deck real quick. Bye-bye. We don't get our life points, unfortunately, because I did send it back before. Chains work oddly. I don't even know. But let's see. He has to end his turn. We go ahead and change this to attack position. Let's go ahead and activate Elegant Egotist. We can bring in a Cyber Harpie Lady to our field. And then I kind of want to do this just because honestly I am kind of showing off against a newbie, which isn't necessarily the best, but it's fine. It's okay. We're all good here. So now we got 2 of those out there. And then let's just go for the win. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have messed around there. Okay, so that wasn't a satisfying win at all. Like, I gotta admit, I want something a little bit better than that. Especially because I feel like this deck is so good. So I feel like I need to show you guys against a real deck here. So, you know, this video will be a little bit longer, but it's okay. It's so fine. It's alright. So let's go ahead and get ourselves another duel going. So we found ourselves an opponent here, Selim Abi from Austria. Okay. He's playing as a Joey Wheeler. So what are we possibly seeing? I have no clue what we... Noble Arms, Noble Knight, or possibly another random deck. I thought since I was higher in bronze near silver, it would be, you know, easier to find people who have better decks, but apparently not. I mean, I could be partially judging this man, and he could be having a real deck right now. But let's go ahead and get rid of that field spell. And I'm not going to activate Elegant Egotist. I am going to set Phoenix Formation, and then we're going to end our turn. Like I said, going first is probably the worst thing that can happen to you in this deck, luck-wise. So it's not the best, but let's see. Silent Swordsman level 3. Is that possibly level up? Okay, so he's got 2 spell cards down, so that allows us to summon 2 monsters if we need to. So I think we activate Elegant Egotist here. Does he have a response? No response. I'm debating. Yeah, let's bring in a Cyber Harpie Lady. We get rid of 1 more of his monster, or not monsters, 1 more of his field spells, or trap cards, or whatever it is. What was it? It was a Wall of Disruption. Okay, good sir. I see you. Let's activate Harpie Oracle. Or let's summon Harpie Oracle. We destroy their last face down here. We activate the effect of Harpie Oracle. What is their face down? Econ. Alright. What are you going to do with Econ? Are you going to take control or are you going to change? He takes control. Of what though? Okay. That's interesting. Now I would have won this turn, but apparently not. So let's go ahead and just summon Cyber Slash here by using Oracle and Cyber Harpie. Bring out our Synchro Summon monster. And then we get rid of Phoenix Formation. And then we can activate the effect. And we're going to return that back to my hand. And then we're going to attack you directly. So, you know, Econ was a mistake for you. Actually, no. I would have won this turn otherwise. But it's fine. Let's go ahead and add an Elegant Egotist to our hand. And then hopefully we get a Phoenix Formation. That way we have all three. Or we have 3 cards in our hand, in our field. Next turn, he straight up gives up. Alright. I was trying to get you guys a good duel, but apparently it was not meant to be. It was not meant to be. That's okay. We get up to Silver 1. Okay. Silver 1. Interesting. But let's go ahead. I showed you guys 2 duels. I don't know what more I can do to show you guys the power of this deck. But hopefully you guys understand. You guys understand how to play the deck, how to use the deck. And now, hopefully you guys understand how to make the deck. So here we go. Harpie Lady Sisters, you guys are going to get as a My Valentine starter deck, a level up reward, or at the card trader. For the card trader, pretty sure she shows up right here. Somewhere up here. If not, then she's probably in the regular inventory. But I do want to grab one of these real quick, because stuff is happening. But continuing on, Harpie Oracle, that was in the Tag Duel tournament in the Casey Cup. But like Kachikochi Dragon, you can get this one from an ultra rare ticket, and I've seen it in ultra rare tickets. So don't worry about it too much. You can just get it from a ticket. Harpie Channeler, you guys are gonna get from Sign of Harpies. Harpie Harpist, you guys are gonna get from Sign of Harpies. A lot of harps. Cyber Harpie Lady, you guys are gonna get from Sign of Harpies or Blades of Spirits. Lightning Vortex, you guys are gonna get from Sign of Harpies. Harpie's Hunting Ground, unfortunately you guys aren't gonna get from Cyber Harpie deck thing. You guys are gonna get it from Blackstorm Rising. Phoenix Formation, you guys are going to get as a dual drop or from ranked duel tickets. So tickets is your best way of getting it. Hysteric Sign, you guys are going to get from Sign of Harpies. Cyber Shield, you guys are going to get from Sign of... Oh, you guys are not going to... Okay, you guys are going to get from a dual drop. And then Elegant Egotist, you guys are going to get as a level up reward and a starter deck. So you're going to start off with one, and if you level her up, you're going to get him. Or if you really want to, you know, you can get it from ranked duels instead of level up. So ranked duel tickets. Karma Cut, you guys are going to get from Arena Sanctuary. Wall of Disruption, you guys are going to get from Servants of Kings. And Draining Shield, you guys are also going to get from Servants of Kings. For our extra deck, Cyber Slash Harpie Lady, you guys are going to get it from the box with her face on it. Cat Girl Magician, you guys are going to get from Duelist Road, Power of Zexal, or Duelist Road World Duel Carnival. But I'm pretty sure you can also get her in tickets as well. And then D'Augusto Emerald, you guys are going to get from Sign of Harpies. Harpie's Hunting Ground, the ability you guys have to get from dual drops. So play against her and as her, and you guys will get your ability that way. And then for her level up rewards, instead of playing Cyber Harpie Lady, you guys can play regular Harpie Lady. I just prefer Cyber Harpie Lady because more attack points. And then these effects, honestly, if Harpie Lady 1, 2, and 3 are kind of useless. They don't really matter that much. So I just prefer the more attack points. But you guys can play with the other Harpie Ladies if you want to. Aroma Strategy, that's not important. You get Elegant Egotist at level 7. You get Harpie Lady Sisters at level 10, so I don't know why you wouldn't already have one, but in case you don't, for some reason. In case you don't want to use that one. I don't know. And you get yourself a second Elegant Egotist at level 21. You get your third Harpie Lady Sister at 23. And I recommend leveling her up to at least 25. That way you get Windstorm. Because Econ is no longer viable with only one card. So Windstorm's pretty good. So get her up to level 25 and you should be set for all the level up rewards that you need for this deck. But that's going to end it off. Let me know how you guys feel about this deck down in the comments below. So make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.